Hello, welcome back to the Local Dump Podcast.
With your two favorite trash fucking hobos, Jordan and Andrew.
Yes. Well, you got anything you want to talk about right now?
I was
Anything to
thinking
start
about
off?
you should mention about your shiny situation.
Yes. So, I soft resetted. So I was doing Pokemon Heart Gold.
Yes, continue with the
Seems like
story.
you care so much,
You
Jordan.
told me the story. This is for the audience. This is for the viewers.
Nah, see how it is. See how it is. Long story short, I was doing Heart Gold. I was soft resetting shinies,
For
starters.
starters, yeah.
I soft resetted a shiny Cyndaquil, and then I got my Cyndaquil, or I got a Chikorita as a redemption the other
What?
day. Chikorita.
What did you just call me?
A Chikorita.
And now we still need to get shiny Reggie Ice.
What's this Wii shenanigans, huh? What's this Wii?
I'm a part of the ride. What do you mean?
Oh,
I'm
fuck off.
half Andrew. I'm half the company.
You've been here for like 50 of like 1,000, like 2,000 attempts I put into this.
But have you gotten it yet?
No, and
Exactly. Because I'm here now.
Out
You
of
get
spite
it.
now, I'm just gonna do this off screen and get it.
What if you got it right now?
That would be lit. I would be happy.
But then I say, "Oh, we got it," and I kept mentioning that we got it.
well, I disband this channel. It's as simple as
We'll
that.
delete the channel.
But another thing I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about something near and dear to my heart. I'm
I'm all ears.
gonna go heart to heart with Jordan right now.
Oh, okay. This is one of a very special moment in the like
Attack on
14
Titan
years.
season 4 came out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Now, you don't understand. I watched that first episode of season 4.
Mm-hmm. I saw the opening.
After that episode, I took a walk outside. I looked at the mountains. Nice view, beautiful.
Yeah.
And I just thought,
We do have a beautiful view.
wow, I'm living in a time, not before, not after, but during Attack on Titan. And that's beautiful.
Currently airing.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
I've been watching since it released,
Back in like junior high,
and now I'm watching
after high school.
to its ending.
Yeah.
After high school, Jordan, that was like 7 years ago. Come on.
What, high school?
Yeah. That was like 3, but still.
About 3 or 2. Yeah.
That's crazy to think.
Yeah, it is. Speaking of high school, that's a perfect segue of what I wanted to bring up about that one kid I was telling you about. In
Yeah,
the wheelchair.
Jordan can tell you his boring story real quick.
So there is this, I won't say his name, this black kid that was just a complete asshole. And you said it was our senior year he got put in a wheelchair?
Yeah, it was senior year.
Yeah, because he ended up being diagnosed with osteoporosis.
I've got osteoporosis.
Yes, so he had to use a wheelchair. And he was just a very interesting character.
My bad.
He was like a villain in a cartoon series type of stuff.
Yeah, he was pretty funny.
I remember hearing this one story. This one English teacher wanted to bring, because the dude loved to debate, but like, remember his canine he brought around?
Oh yeah,
He had a service canine
that he like actually beat
that
the fuck
he would
out of.
beat the shit out of in front of everybody, and not like, oh hey, pay attention, kind of like handle the dog. So he would wind up his fist and go.
Yeah, he pulled
hard.
twins on him.
Yeah. And he was wearing gloves. He would always wear these gloves too, where they had like metal at the knuckles, and he would fucking beat that dog.
No, yeah, but
That's not what I want to say. That reminded me of that. So this one English teacher was like, "Oh, I heard he loves to debate and whatnot, and I think it'd be really interesting to bring him into my class and have him talk, considering that he's a black teenager in a wheelchair, and it's a new perspective, and he might have a different perspective."
yeah, he's
on
like
things.
super minority now.
I get, yeah. That's a good way to put it. He's a super minority, and
I mean, we've already got like half of America hating his color, and then on top of him being crippled, bro, that's just a disaster in fucking like the southern areas.
yeah. Well, it was weird because even though he was black, he hated black people.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm telling you, he was quite the character.
Yeah,
So
I just remember going to makeup class with a couple of my friends, and he was in it, And like after like yelling, he just like started having a seizure in class and like almost died in front of everyone.
Yes. He had a lot of health problems.
To be honest, nobody really cared.
He was actually a dick, so
He's a menace.
he legitimately was. Like, no one felt too bad for him because, like, well, he's a shitty person, so. And he was a he was a shitty person before he went into a wheelchair and started having seizures, so no one felt too bad.
Yeah.
So he gets in the class and they're debating on like narcotics. I think narcotics use. And basically his thing was, oh, if you use drugs, you should fucking die. And it's like, I don't know about that one, Chief. And this one girl started debating him and like, well, you know, sometimes it's not necessarily their fault. They become addicted and whatnot. And, you know, like Advil, for example, like, you think that person should die because they want to get rid of their headache? And he's like, oh, no, anyone uses drugs for fucking dying, this and that. And then the girl started breaking down crying. She's like, well, my mom is addicted to opioids because she had to go into back surgery. And because of that, she got addicted to opioids. And then as this girl's breaking down crying, he's like, well, I think she should fucking die. She has nothing to contribute to society. It's like, I don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah, he was a dick.
Yeah, so back to the Attack on Titan.
Yes.
No, it's just like, dude, you understand, like, that show.
Good.
Shut the fuck.
Oh, shit. I dropped my phone. My bad. Holy shit.
That just fucking jump scared me. But no, dude, like, when I watched that episode,
yeah,
I was more hype watching it than fucking getting that shiny Chikorita. And like, dude, no, seriously, like, I literally walked out, looked at the mountains, and I like had a flashback from when me and Troy, a good friend of mine, used to think Titans were real, and just be like, man, once again, not like, okay, too late to explore the Earth, too early to explore the outer space, but just in time to witness Attack on Titan.
That's pretty cringe. Not gonna lie, bro.
I don't care. That's like a true feeling I have with that show.
It's a great show.
Show of the decade. It is
go and watch it.
Even though Jordan hasn't seen like fucking.
No, I'm caught up.
What happened in season 4, episode 1?
Okay, except season 4. Oh, fucking excuse me.
Well, because Jordan's gonna give me attitude, I'm gonna spoil the because I've read the manga. I'm gonna be that guy, Jordan.
Spoil it.
I'm gonna push my glasses up.
I'm not that invested. I'm not that invested in it. I like the show,
and that's why Jordan's like number 3 friend right now. He might have went down the 4 because
he's like
of that.
C or D tier.
I mean, the twins are dead to me because they refuse to watch Attack on Titan. They say it's the most boring show ever. Yeah. When I asked them to watch it, they said, it looks
and they're
boring.
always asking you, like, hey, what should we watch?
And they also said it's too long.
Wait, what?
Yes.
They said it's too long.
If I remember correctly, I think it was Alex that said it was too long. So I was just like...
But they watched Assassination Classroom, right? And that show
they watched Dragon Ball, just say that.
Just even Dragon Ball Z.
But no,
I think
Attack on Titan...
Z is longer than Attack on Titan right now.
Like, I truly think Attack on Titan is like... It's like witnessing Picasso make his famous paintings.
Picasso?
Isn't that...
I was clarifying.
Okay, I was trying to be smart. I didn't know if that was like a chef or something.
No, Picasso making one of his drawings or paintings.
Yeah, no, it's like that. It's gonna be anime of the decade. It's gonna be anime of the century. It's so good. It's such a good story.
I mean, anime's only been around for a century? It started in 1920s, right? That's the earliest one?
I don't know. It's just Japanese cartoon. So when was the first Japanese cartoon?
So basically, it's the best anime of all time.
It's so good, dude. You don't understand.
It's very good.
The manga, I would not say it's the best because like the art is a little. The artist wasn't very good at drawing his art. It looks good every now and then, but it's not the best.
I that's one of the few animes I have manga for. But I don't know which chapter. It's the one where Eren fights the Armored Titan and snaps like kind of the neck part in that hold. I have that one.
You have an Attack on Titan manga?
Yeah, just one.
Just a random one, like 20?
Yep. Yeah. I do.
What the? You didn't even decide to get one to at least look like you were gonna start it?
No, I just like fuck it.
Let me get like 35.
No, I had the coolest cover, so I picked that
actually,
one.
wait a second. Butter them up. Give me a second.
Andy just took off his headset and just got up, and he's going over to his giant collection of manga. No. Oh, he has Attack on Titan all the manga. It's like 12, I think.
Oh, is it really that early on?
Yeah, it's really early on. Yeah, and he has a giant cabinet of manga, and right now he's going through his Attack on Titan. No, earlier. No, that's 13. You're going the wrong way. Andy has, I think all of that one. Yeah, 11. That's the one I have.
I'll pop it up on the screen.
Right now. Oh wait, what did we pop it up on the screen? The
manga cover.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I have.
Yeah,
you should take a picture and show him your manga collection.
Yeah, I have. Last time I counted, I think it was 324 manga books.
Manga,
just manga in general.
Which ones you have completed?
Well, that's hard because a lot of the shit I have is still ongoing.
Well, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball.
So, I've Dragon Ball done.
Dragon Ball Z too, right?
It's Dragon Ball.
And just
in
general.
Dragon Ball.
Your Dragon Ball.
Here, wait. Butter them up again.
Yeah. So now Andy taking off his headphones again. He's going over, checking his list, checking it twice, making sure who's a weeb tonight. Andrew's degenerate right now. He knows when you're watching. He knows when you've been reading manga.
I don't have a lot completed because a lot of it's ongoing.
Yeah.
If I were to say which ones I'd completed, it's Dragon Ball, Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue, and then Pokemon Silver, Gold.
Which ones are you completely caught up that are still ongoing, but you have like either the latest one or like pretty close?
Demon Slayer, My Hero, Dr. Stone,
7 Deadly, right?
7 Deadly. I'm missing like 6 still.
Oh, okay.
Komi, Nagatoro, Wave Household Husband.
Fucking great, and there's anime coming. I can't wait for that. Way of the House Husband. My bad. Look it up. Fucking really funny.
Yeah, I mean that's I have quite a few.
But now, that's the one you're almost. Yeah, that's the one you're almost complete with and everything. But now let's look at in total, how many series do you got? You got Vinland.
Nah, that's for later.
Later.
I don't feel like leaving the mic too quiet. You know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say the ones I can see from right here, and I'm looking at "Give Me That Semen."
God damn it. So if anyone doesn't know, we have a history in this channel of dogs being absolute twat muffins.
Let me move my mic away from the door so
it
doesn't really pick it up.
And so dogs.
Yeah.
I feel like being Vietnamese some nights, you know? Beating them alive, eating them alive. Just kidding. Don't PETA fuck
We
you.
legally have to say we're just kidding.
Yeah. If we don't, we're gonna get screwed.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I'm looking at your should I expose you?
What, my hentai?
Yeah.
I mean, what are you exposing? Tell me what you're
exposing. That is true. I'm looking at "Give Me That Semen," "How to Conjure Monster Girls." I can't read the other ones.
Intimate Days, come on.
Intimate Days. The Family Daily Sex Life. The Family's Daily Sex Life. Excuse me.
Yee! Manga hentai is so expensive to buy because it's like $20 a book.
Yes.
And then if you want like the really like not published ones, you have to get like $80 sometimes.
You have to go to a secret drug dealer.
The lolly ones, man, you gotta like.
it's like trying to buy crack.
No, it's harder.
It's harder than buying crack.
I mean, if you want crack, just go to Oregon. You're fine.
Yeah, you're right. Me and the boys hopping in Oregon.
Me and the boys going to Oregon so we can legally smoke crack in front of the officers.
Oh my God, Oregon. Oregon, you. Quite the state.
Another thing I wanted to talk about was let's see if I can remember it. I don't remember it. So Jordan,
Yes.
speak.
Hi, my name is Jordan. Oh fuck, I don't know what to say.
Okay, Jordan. I wanted to have this debate with you.
Okay. It's always great when me and Andy debate. Within 5 minutes, it's me screaming at Andy.
Give me a food that you like.
Sopa de fideo.
English.
Soup of fideo.
English.
That's soup of fideo. The name fideo.
Well, yeah.
Fideo's the name.
Well, that's fucking ching chong food. Get out of here. I want fucking.
It's a Mexican dish, Andrew. It's one of my favorite Mexican dishes.
All right. What does it consist of?
It's basically. I know you're gonna rip it apart because it sounds.
It's cow dick, isn't it?
No.
It's cow dick.
It's cow intestine.
You use the cow dick as a straw. I know.
Yes. No, it's tomato soup, like tomato-based soup with chicken and some noodles in it.
Yummy if you're like fucking 80 and have no teeth.
It's
Delicious.
really good.
All right.
I like it.
Okay, Jordan. No.
Oh, Andy, which one is your favorite food?
One of my favorite foods is fucking pizza, bro. I'm simple.
Oh yeah.
Egg ham sandwich. What's up? What are you gonna do about that one, huh?
You like eating pigs?
Fuck yeah.
Those disgusting. I can't even say this because I like eating pigs. Fuck. I was gonna say, you know how pigs live? They roll around in their own shit.
Yeah, and do you know what I do?
But the
same thing.
So what? I'm part of that community.
I'm part of the pig community. Why do you think women call me that on the internet?
Oh, I got a good idea. Remember I was talking about fetishes?
We're bringing this back.
No, it's not fetish related.
Okay.
It's not fetishes. It's like I've mentioned. I watched Dead Wing Dork. Pretty funny dude, and
Yes.
he explores shit like that.
Yes.
He was streaming today, and he was talking about urine therapy.
What's that?
You don't know what urine therapy is? I thought you knew.
Is it therapy for the people that get peed in the mouth and shit?
No. Like, people who believe in urine therapy believe that, like, drinking your urine, and, like, bathing in it and rubbing it on your skin is healthy and good for you.
Well, it is. Duh.
Come on,
You don't
now.
drink your own piss daily?
But it's,
Have you learned nothing from Bear Grylls?
I guess not.
Fuck.
But they snort it too. They'll get a cup of their piss and put it out their nose and like drink up their nose. It's very interesting.
That's hot.
And then I saw one lady putting it in her eye.
Mm-hmm.
Her own piss. I can't exaggerate this enough. Her own piss in her eye.
Problem? Nah, I'm just kidding. That's pretty fucked.
Yeah, it is.
Especially when your pee's like hot and like steamy and like.
Oh yeah, she started to
cry.
cry. She's like, "Oh, it stings, but it's really good for you."
Do you know what I wanted to talk about? Actually, I just remembered it. I wanted to talk about Nintendo.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Nintendo deserves to die.
They're pretty scummy for what they've been doing. I mean, this is kind of old news with Smash.
I mean, I'm not really. It only happened like 5 days ago, 6 days ago.
No, it's been like a week or two. With
No?
the whole Melee thing?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
That's like 6 days.
it's been like a week or two.
Yeah, a week. You're making like a week is like 2 years ago.
It feels like 2 years ago.
But yeah, long story short, they fucking they stopped the Melee tournaments.
Hey, you
because
want to play our game? Get the fuck out of here.
as before I was interrupted.
You know what? Fuck you, Andrew. I thought it was funny.
So Melee, some dude during COVID ended up making online for Melee.
A turn.
And they ended up doing tournaments.
Yeah.
And they were doing tournaments through it because they can't meet in person.
Yeah.
And
of
Nintendo
course.
shut down the tournaments, saying how it's like
It's stealing revenue or
it's
some
like, yeah,
shit?
it's like messing with their sales and like
But
it's not, even though it's like a 20-year-old game they make no money off of anymore.
Exactly. If it was,
It's fucking it's just a
makes
weird
no
situation.
sense. It's Melee.
And then I don't know if you heard about this one. This one just happened like 2 days ago. But everybody at the Splatoon tournament that they have,
I heard something about
everybody-
Splatoon tournament, but I don't know what happened.
everybody had their name tags for their characters and all that free Melee, and they ended up canceling the whole tournament because people had that name. And now
Excuse me.
now Splatoon is canceled.
I've been seeing that.
And
the free Melee and then free Splatoon.
Yeah, and dude, it's just insane how Nintendo is so fucking, like, if it wasn't for their games and how iconic and good they are, they would be a dead company.
Yeah,
No
they're
doubt
kind
about
of
it.
fucking themselves over.
They suck. They're old fashioned,
They're very old.
I don't know what Nintendo of America is doing. What is Doug Bowser just showing his thumb his ass? Reggie would be over here.
He announced it, and then like you haven't heard anything about him.
Like
with Reggie, he was constantly
because it's Reggie, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
Reggie's a Chad.
I would be gay for Reggie.
Reggie.
Who didn't like Reggie? Reggie would be like, "Welcome back to Animal Crossing on 3DS."
Yeah, remember the one video where he's like, "I'm going to join this tournament of I forgot what it was, but they're like, Reggie, you can't. You're the head of Nintendo America." Well, I quit. And he walks out to go join the tournament.
And guess what? He quit.
And then, later on, he legitimately did quit. Well, I think he retired.
I'm just saying, man. Nintendo needs to learn fucking common new business practices.
It's been going shit since Reggie left.
And what they did wasn't even illegal. What they did with the online Melee, that's not even illegal.
No.
What they did.
No.
There's nothing illegal about that. Nothing Nintendo could do against it. The only reason why they got away with it is because they're a big corporation. Nobody wants to sue. Because they would lose no matter what, because they have less money.
It depends. It depends.
Same thing. I'm gonna switch to Funimation now. Let's talk about Funimation.
Look, I don't know much about Funimation, so this is.
I have a couple of things I hate about Funimation.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was that whole Vikman noise.
Oh, that's the only one I know about. Yeah, Vikman.
That was so sad.
And did you? I don't want to. Just really quick. You remember the whole Pro Jared thing?
Mm-hmm.
I heard he cleared his name and that it was fake. That he wasn't a weirdo.
I don't know.
Because remember, it took like a year and he came out with like an hour-long video clearing his name.
See, one thing.
And I guess it was legitimate and that he legitimately did clear his name.
And one thing I don't get though about that is that like even if you.
But I didn't watch the video. So I don't know.
Even if you knew you're like and you had like all this proof, why would you wait a year to upload it?
Well, look at the whole Slazo thing. Do you remember that? Where his girlfriend. It's with that group of guys on YouTube like Fitz, Swagger Souls.
Oh yes.
Or no, I'm sorry, not Fitz and Swagger Souls. My bad. I am Alex, Memulus, and I think a little bit of Fitz.
I think I know who Memulus is, but I don't know.
Yeah, he wears the bandana and the glasses.
I just think I know his name.
Yeah, it's a group of them. Slazo. I am Alex. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you. Come at me.
Continue on.
Anyway, so I'm Alex, Memulus. William, I think, is the third guy, and then Slazo.
Get on to what it was.
So Slazo's girlfriend accused Slazo of beating her and sexually assaulting her. Okay. So, and keep in mind, Slazo has been friends with those guys for a shit ton of time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she comes out this, and they didn't even acknowledge him, even though they're friends with him first and known him the longest.
Okay.
They immediately took her side and said, "Oh yeah, he's a piece of shit, fucking blah blah blah," and I hope he goes to jail and shit like that. And Slazo, it wasn't as long as Pro Jared. Pro Jared waited almost like a year.
See, but here's the thing though, is that
Slazo waited about like 4 months.
But the thing about that though is that like I understand that like people want to like have their response be good and like not seem like there's any plot holes and like have it like be bad. But like if you truly are innocent and you know how to defend yourself, I feel like
a lot of people can't do that. They want to make sure it's because this is a make or break moment. You can legitimately go to jail because of this.
Even if you come back clean, you're still screwed.
No, he's doing okay right now. He's doing actually pretty good for himself.
Pro Jared?
Oh, I'm Slazo.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Pro Jared. I think his channel's kind of dead. I'm not sure.
Even before it was kind of, and oddly enough, if he kind of would still, to my understanding, his channel was kind of dead.
Like one that blows.
And then it blew up with all the controversy, but then he wasn't uploading, so then he started doing it again instead. So if he would have kept with the controversy, he probably would still be.
But yeah, long story short,
kind of like Mini Lad. He's still uploading, getting views.
Yeah, fuck Mini Lad.
All my homies hate Mini Lad.
He needs to be fully demonetized. It's a mental illness. It's a mental illness. It's a mental. And then all the people with real mental illnesses are like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah, it's always like that. Oh, I have a mental illness. That's why I want to fuck.
But then this is. But remember that conversation I had with you about depression and how like a lot of people don't take it that serious nowadays because people just like use it all the time now. That's what I mean. Yeah. People use it so much as just like a getaway. Nobody really cares for it.
A scapegoat for me being a shitty person.
Like same with mental issues. Like mental issues. So I touch children. That doesn't make sense.
It's kind of one of those things.
Oh no! I think my wife cheated on me. I got fired from work, so I just thought, man, I want to fuck a 2-year-old. Like who thinks that? Like, seriously.
It's kind of one of those things like...
I have autism, so it makes me want to touch children. I don't get it. I don't get
Mini
people.
Lad, that's a weird thing, too, because he was always open about it, too.
Yeah.
So it didn't just pop out of nowhere. He
Shouty
was
had
already...
a 17-year-old booty for her 12-year-old titties. And it's like, whoa, Mila, calm down there, buddy. He's like, nah.
Calm down. I know you got a Mini Lad
But
for
she
her,
was 10.
But she was 10. Come on now. If you're in my position, you'd do the same.
No. Unless it's anime.
But yeah, I think like with Mini Lad, it's kind of a thing.
The
like,
Pussy 555 did the same thing.
He's not blaming mental illness though.
Yeah, he did.
No.
I thought he did.
No. He's kind of doubling down and saying, well, she looks like a slut.
No,
and then
I forgot.
when she gets treated like one, it's like, whoa,
No,
dude.
not only that, but he was like, well, she said she wanted to suck my dick, so I was going to let her suck my dick. It's like, oh, and?
Yeah. And remember how we were talking about EDP 445 and it was kind of at the very beginning, I was like, I don't know. And
yeah.
The way he's handled it's been so bad.
It's funny.
It is, but it's like, dude.
But
like,
back to the
it's like the Mr. Incredibles. Just shut up, please, shut the fuck up.
But back to the Vic Minoya thing.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so like before it happened, like inside, it was like all the fans accusing him of like molestation and like raping them at like cons and shit, and like touching them inappropriately. But then all the photos of like Vic like kissing like people that want photos of them all came out on Twitter saying, "Oh, we allowed this" and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the other chicks that were
not like the Mini Lad one where he's holding that girl.
And then all the other ones that came out, they were like no proof, no evidence. They were just like claims for no reason.
Speaking of which, have you been keeping up with the whole pyrocynical thing?
No, because I don't like pyrocynical. I know about it, but I don't really care for it.
It's very interesting because I watch like Diesel Patches and Prison Make Luke. Even if it's about someone I don't really know, I'll still watch it just to be like, oh, okay, this is what's happening. Shit like that. And, dude, for the past, since this whole thing's happened,
I mean, it's not his first time doing this.
It's been flipped. Well, that's the difference. This is the key difference what separates it. A lot of people have been flipping back and forth on the accuser side and then pyrocynical side and then back to the accusers. Yeah, the dude, this is the difference now is that before with the other things there was no hardcore proof, but now this is like very evident and he's admitted to it. And then on top of that, with the other stuff, their age wasn't specified or whatever, and it was role play for other ones. He knew that the dude was like 15. And it's like, my guy, Pyro, this ain't it, Chief. I mean...
I thought Pyro was a girl now. I thought he goes by...
Pyro's?
I thought he goes by girl now.
Excuse me.
I think at least.
I don't... Every video I've been watching...
Because I remember there was like 1 year to where he was just like full female for his videos. And I think he's back to like being a gay dude or some shit. I don't know. It's weird.
No, he has a girlfriend. Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. And she's pretty hot too.
So he's not gay anymore?
I don't know.
I'm 100% sure he was gay.
No.
I'm looking it up.
He might be bisexual. I don't know. He has a girlfriend. Look up Pyrocynical's girlfriend. I don't know. Maybe he's bi. Maybe he's confused. I don't know. Pyro. Whatever you are, please stop trying to sex minors. And dude, she's pretty hot too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a thing for blondes, but yeah.
Shit, it's all the time. Every time you say you don't got a thing for blonde and then say blonde chick's hot, I'm just like, so you have a thing for blondes.
That's my first time saying that.
No, because like,
fuck?
No, you've said it like 2 other times.
No.
Yeah, see, Pyrocynical literally has a new video, or a video from 4 years ago called Coming Out Gay.
Well, that's 4 years ago. He has a girlfriend right now. And she was a part of the whole controversy too.
Long story short, I don't care about Pyrocynical whatsoever.
Yeah, no, but I figured you'd bring up Vic Magnolia, and this is happening right now, so I figured.
Sure, but the thing about all these ones is that Vic was innocent, and he was so.
Well, Slazzle too. Slazzle was innocent.
Like there was people that literally had like posts from like 2 years ago on their Facebooks, like of like their house being like burglarized and all that, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this happened." And like when the Vic stuff happened, they reposted their images and said like Vic broke into my house after sexually assaulted me, and like people were starting to believe it. And then like the whole Kick Vic thing happened, and then
Vic.
Monica Rial came out and started saying he was a rapist and started touching her, and then there was no proof to it. There's videos like actual like proof at video cons contradicting it.
And that's one of the things too, because when someone gives like a victim statement, well, not a victim statement, but like a statement or not confession, what like if I go to police and say so and so raped me and whatnot, if that it's humanly natural that their testimony there you go, has contradictions each time they tell it, and then they come out, yeah, it's true. Because if that person stuck to the exact same story like that, it's very telling that they're probably lying about it and they memorize this. And I'm not saying big contradictions, but it's one of those weird things where it's like, well, they contradicted themselves, but it still might be true, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, with the whole Vic thing, it was very,
and
very
it sucks because
sad.
he had to pay for all their like legal fees and all that, and like, just like man lost his career in life. Everybody, he still has so much like people standing with him though, but like it's a shame. And then another thing I hate about Funimation, because if you didn't forget, there's a tier list on why Funimation sucks.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Point 2. Literally anything on their website is so fucking bullshit.
What do you mean?
Like, if you want to buy a DVD set of My Hero, first 12 episodes, you have to go to Funimation's website, pay $50 for it, plus tax and shipping, and you got your 12 episodes.
For
12 episodes, 2 DVDs. Fucking, like, $70. It's fucking ridiculous. And then another thing they can't do right is fucking make Dragon Ball. Literally. So I don't know if you knew this. It's been a real big thing, but Funimation has like never once made a proper Dragon Ball DVD set, because it's always somewhat edited, somewhat like messed with, like tinkered with. It's always in a fucked up aspect ratio. It's never in its original quality. They always censor it.
I hope you like that burp.
They just fuck it all up. And then when they did the 35th anniversary box that happened like last year. Do you remember all the controversy behind that?
No.
$350.
I didn't even know they did that. Oh, I think so.
It was literally like, it was a really bad version of long story short. They like their DVDs suck. They're overpriced. And then another thing they do is that they'll do like part 1 and part 2 of season 2 of My Hero. Mm-hmm. Each $50. So if you want to watch all of season 2, you spend like $130.
Oh yeah.
Because shipping and tax and all that bullshit. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I don't get it. It's all they care about is money. And then another thing I hate.
Money.
This is the third option, or third point, is that when they dub shows.
I like Andy's TED Talk.
When they dub shows, one thing I hate they do is that because when you watch a dub, you want to hear like one for one from what the Japanese was. And if something doesn't translate perfectly, you obviously have to get the closest word to it.
Yeah, as close as
One thing I hate about Funimation, though, is that one thing they do is that they'll cut out certain things and they'll like say stuff that we say. Like, for example...
like switch out...
Like for one dub, an example, I actually like this dub a lot just because it's funny. Because of the voice actors. But one thing they do is that... And, like, they'll say, like, cuck a lot. They'll say, like, ooh, lit. Or they'll be, like they'll just say, like, yeah. Like, they'll just say, like American slang, like, new American slang. You know what I mean? And they'll, like, cut out certain jokes and, like, put in their own thing. Trying to be funny.
Yeah, but then that's another thing too with, and this is really prevalent.
Don't defend this.
No, this is legitimate. With translating like jokes and everything, it's very hard to do, especially from English to Japanese and Japanese to English, because even if you do a perfect translation, that joke still won't make sense in English. No, I'm being dead serious.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up a good option or a good
I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just throwing that out there.
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. There's a scene in the Japanese to where she comes over to the house in like a suit, and she pretty much talks about how like she has to wear it because, you know, her fucking titties, they're huge. And in the English version, when they get back to the house, I'm obviously butchering the words because I don't remember them word for word, but she says like, oh, because of body norms and public publicity or some shit.
Well, that's not a joke.
I have to my body up and do this and this, and there's like, oh yeah.
That's not a joke. That's not what I'm talking about.
Well, exactly. They ruin it.
Yeah.
And the voice actors that make that joke up for the dub, they're like, oh, I thought it was pretty funny, and then everybody's like, no, you took the original joke out, and it's not funny anymore.
Yeah, like
Don't defend this. I will actually unfriend you right now.
No, I'm just saying that's a legitimate issue when translating. Is that, like, for example?
Yes. Well, guess what? When you're watching anime and hear someone say haha #lit, I'm not gonna laugh.
Well,
I'd rather have them say like
different.
yata, you know, like
that's a little different.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, because that's now.
Well, that's
completely
what I'm saying.
scrapping it. Not making
that's what I'm saying.
I know.
Just scrap the original jokes.
I'm not defending Funimation.
Yes, you are.
I'm just saying.
Jordan
like,
defends
sometimes
Funimation. He's a soy boy.
Oh my god.
He's a normie.
I got a hole in my head. I'm gonna have two after recording this.
Yes. But long story short, Funimation, shit company.
Nintendo.
I'm just saying, I think for the longest time, I obviously did pirated sites because I couldn't afford some streaming service.
I'm gonna report you to the FBI.
And I also did. Fuck you. I also did.
Fuck you. Oh my god. I wish you guys were able to see this. Andy.
I didn't even mean to do that either.
Looked at me when I just said, fuck you. He looked at me so upset and just turned back to the game and knocked some shit over on his
The one
desk.
time I try to be serious, like in a conversation without trying to sound like a dick, Jordan's.
Now you know how it feels, Andrew.
No, because you're never serious. I can never tell when you're serious. The only time I can tell when you're truly serious is when you're like on the verge of tears.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just say that when people get like flustered. Just
like
to make
angry?
them more angry. Yeah,
Oh,
when they get angry, I'll just say like, oh, they're on the verge of tears, and then they'll get even more angry. And then they really will be on the verge of tears. Yeah, no, long story short, fuck Funimation. All my homies say Funimation.
Nintendo.
People use pirating sites because, I mean, it's better than the Funimation layout on their website. Not only that, it's like, if you just did the Japanese, like if you pirate it, you go watch it, good. Funimation, though, they have like their ads, and then like if you pay for it, like you have to like still wait a while. I don't know, it's just, Funimation sucks. Crunchyroll's not that much better, but Crunchyroll's better. Like, it's better than Funimation, but like Crunchyroll's still like...
I've used Funimation like once or twice. I didn't really like it. I prefer Crunchyroll. So, is that all you want to say about Funimation and Nintendo?
Fuck Funimation. Fucking... I mean, I like Nintendo. It's just that they need to stop being fucking like scummy 1920s Japanese businessmen.
Yes. That's a good way to put it. 1920s Japanese businessmen. I agree with you, Andrew. They could be so much better.
And now I just want a shiny Reggie Eyes, like fucking 2,700 encounters in, still no shiny charm. Come on.
What's the longest time you spent on a shiny? Just one particular.
Okay, here's a story. So I got a mystical game called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. The game's been out for 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I shiny hunt a Reggie or the Articuno, no shiny charm. Shiny hunting the Articuno. I still have yet to get it to this day. I think I've went over. I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was in like the 4,000s. I went over odds. Like no, it's like 5,000. It was like some ridiculous number because I used to actually like time it down. I haven't shiny hunted Articuno in like a year because of depression. But from what I remember on my timer, because that was like one hunt I really wanted to like keep count on.
Yeah.
Dude, I almost went.
Nintendo should add that.
I'm almost double over odds. Like it's ridiculous. It's so bad.
I know Nintendo won't add this. And fucking sucks, but they should add like a shiny encounter number.
I mean, for this one, they kind of did.
Where
if you do a certain way of shiny hunting.
Oh, okay. Where they tell you, okay, you've tried shiny hunting this Pokemon.
So there's one.
Many times.
It's called the kill. It's called the kill chain, to where you have to kill 500 Pokemon, and when you do that, you get a 1.5 boost in like shiny rates.
Oh, okay.
And in the Pokedex, it tells you how much you've killed up to 500.
Oh.
And if you keep killing them, then the number will keep going up. So if you just keep killing them, you can keep track without having to.
Yeah, kind of put it next.
Yeah, I don't really care about numbers though. I just kind of like count up to like a certain point and then just like start guessing. I don't really care because the more you look at the numbers, the more you're like, fuck.
It gets you more depressed.
Yeah.
I went over odds and I still haven't gotten it.
But it's one thing I'll never do is like shiny hunt in Pokemon XD Darkness, Pokemon Battle Revolution, or what is it? Pokemon Ranger Manaphy. Because
I don't know any of these.
So
I just
for XD Gale Darkness and all that,
yeah.
like a good hunt for a shiny is like 30,000. And within that 30,000, each reset takes like 3 minutes.
Oh, geez, fuck that.
For Pokemon Revolution, it's way shorter, but like it's just another thing to where like the odds are fucked. So like you can see people go for like 30,000 easily. Pokemon Ranger Manaphy though, so you have to buy a whole new copy of Pokemon Ranger for the DS, the first one. You have to beat it, and then when you beat it, you get a special Manaphy egg. Then you transfer that to Pokemon Diamond or Pearl. You can only do it once with each cartridge. After you do that, you would have to buy 2 new Pokemon games, rebeat them, retransfer again.
Oh my god. That's...
With a 1 in 8,000 chance.
No.
People found a way to exploit it a bit to where you only need like 8 of each game.
Mm-hmm.
Like 8 Rangers and 8 Diamond and Pearls, and then you could like do a thing to where like it's like between. Because that's all I do, shiny hunt it. But like, dude, it's just crazy what people do for shiny hunts. I've seen people go like over like 80,000. Like shiny hunting. I'm like, fucking A.
Fuck that. At that point, I just blow my brains out.
And then there's a thing called, Safari Zone, right?
Yeah.
It's where you throw Pokeball, they can run away at any time. People shiny hunt in there. That's just like, oh, let's play Russian roulette.
It's really just.
Oh, I found a shiny Chansey, the rarest one in here. Well, it has a 2% catch rate. Right away.
And he did a visual of Russian roulette. That means very, very funny.
It's depressing, man.
Shiny hunting is depressing. And I still have never tried shiny hunting.
That's a lie. Stand true.
No, for me.
I mean, you never really owned a Pokemon game.
No, I did.
Physically.
Not really.
You've only had ROMs. Which you can shiny hunt in ROMs if you're like into that. I don't get it because, I mean, I'd rather do it on like a real game. Even though with ROMs it's way easier because you speed up.
Yeah, speed up. I don't know. I've never tried it on there. The only one I would... I'm trying to think.
Excuse me.
Was why?
Yeah. Remember?
I think, yeah.
And you got me this Sandshrew. Or no, that was hard.
No. That was a
Omega
different
Ruby.
one. I think when you lent me Pokemon Y and I wanted a shiny hunt on there.
I don't think you did that.
I did it for like very little and then I stopped. Because I was only like halfway through the game. I'm like, oh, I'll just beat the game first and then get the shiny. And then I never returned.
Good old Scarlet.
All my homies hate Scarlet.
Having to yap away.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
It feels like I have something off my chest now. I ranted and raved about Nintendo shiny hunting and
Funimation.
fucking Funimation. I feel at peace now.
You could die in peace.
Let me tell you though, softer setting that Cyndaquil, I was done for. I hated life.
Oh yeah, Andy texted me just out of nowhere like, well, I think this is.
Oh, I said, Jordan, this is the night. Or no.
No.
It's something about I said I'm finally gonna commit suicide or something like that.
Yeah, Andy just.
Let me find it.
Yeah.
Shiny hunt?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you should not let me shiny hunt. You should let me go
watch
look
that
for
screen
it.
too, because it's all delayed.
Okay.
Here, let me find it. Because
I'll make closer.
All I remember is that it was like I was trying to make it realistic.
I knew it wasn't realistic, but I was like, all right, well, why is he sad now?
Fucking, why does my phone suck so bad right now with internet?
Do you want to switch so you continue?
No, I got it.
Do I check it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What if I get the shiny Regice right now?
That would be great, but it's not shiny.
I forgot how he looks. So
he's like a bit of a darker, lighter blue.
Oh, dude, you're asking the wrong person. Every time I get out, I tell you about it.
So, if anyone wants to do comments in this video, if anyone's supposed to spam in the comments, Jordan played Dragon Ball Legends, please do.
Andy's been trying to get me to play one of his gacha games, Dragon Ball Legends.
You don't have.
I downloaded it when it first came out, and I played it for a week, and then I stopped.
Yes, exactly.
And he's been wanting me to play it again, and I really don't want it.
It's alright. I understand that like you could be gay, But I mean, this is
I
not
can
the time to
understand
play.
why you want to suck and be a fucking loser.
Yeah, I can understand.
That's not it, is it?
But Jordan just wants. No, I mean, he'll see sparkles.
Okay. I just want to be sure, not.
It's just crazy that Jordan's that gay. I don't know.
If I get the shiny, we're deleting the channel.
Did I pass it already?
Will I get a fucking shiny? Dude, I will be so happy if I get a shiny Regice while you weren't able to. Kind of like the Shannon Shrew, where I just barely do it for 5 encounters or 8 encounters and I get them.
I'd kill you.
I would kill myself
because I'm very unlucky with shinies.
I'll kill myself before you could. So I get the last laugh. That's not it.
Oh, I found another thing I wanted to talk about because I sent it to you in the chat.
Okay. We don't use Discord, by the way. Discord fucking sucks. It's for pedophiles and weird furry people.
Oh, I said to Jordan, well, I'm suicidal now. Goodbye, my friend. And he said, why? And I said, because I stopped to say it's shiny Cyndaquil. I'm actually depressed.
And then I had to look up Cyndaquil shiny for him, and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool.
And then he said, dude, you should have recorded it for the canal. He didn't say channel, he said channel.
Channel?
Or channel.
Channel and channel spelled the same way.
Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid.
They pronounce it different.
And then I said, I'm going to end it all, my friend. This is my final message.
Goodbye.
And then I put dies. And then I repeated the word fuck, and I'm annoying you. Like
he
7
just
times.
spammed that in the chat.
Another thing I want to talk about, though.
Yeah.
Great ride. This was a great ride. I loved it. The Great Pretender. It ended. I don't think there's going to be season 3. Fucking beautiful. Loved it. Good ending. Great.
Excuse me. Well, what's the Great Pretender?
It's an amazing show. I love it.
Would you recommend it?
It was so good. What would I rate it?
No, would you recommend it?
I mean, I recommend everything I watch, but nobody watches them. It's like me saying all to my friend group to play Legends is equal to me recommending an anime. They don't give two shits about it.
One Piece.
After like 2 years, 3 years, but I mean, we'll push that one to the side, I guess.
I watched Attack on Titan because of you.
Yes, after like two years, we'll push that one to
like
the side.
a year. It was about a year.
Oh, a year. That makes it better.
One Piece was the longest, I will say that.
I don't know.
One Piece.
I now keep everything to myself now. I have no need to share because nobody likes what I share.
No, I watched Death Parade is another one I watched.
That one took a while for you to watch too.
Not as long. I watched it pretty soon after you told me.
That's a lie.
No, that's not. I watched it pretty soon after you told me. It wasn't immediate, but it was pretty soon.
It was like probably like 8 months.
No.
It was a pretty long while.
No, I would say 3. Because you told me about it, and I was watching Naruto at the time.
Because for the longest...
And then I watched a little bit more Naruto, hit the filler spot, and then I was like, alright.
Because for the longest time, I'd make Jordan just turn on like anime. I'd turn on like anime opening themes for you, and I'd have you guess them. And we did that for like a year.
A good year,
yes. And every single one had Death Parade. And you didn't know what they were until like the last couple of them.
Fuck it up. Even though I remember,
because you didn't watch it till later
is the Death Parade. I gotta remember it. He would play the quiz, and I'd be like, fuck, I don't remember. Death Parade's fucking amazing. Watch it.
Yeah. I'll start recommending anime once again when everybody starts playing Legends. That's my new thing.
So if I start... What about me? If I just start playing Legends, will you give me more recommendations?
Yes.
Okay, I will consider that.
Yes. Jordan, you don't understand how fun it would be. Because you're like super good at farming in gacha games, which I'm jealous of.
I'm not good at farming.
Fuck yeah, you've always done it in Dokkan, you surprised me.
Really? I thought it was pretty bad.
You like pounded through the whole story. You had like a shit ton of gems always.
Oh,
and I was just like, how the fuck does this guy do it?
That is true.
And then another thing.
I meant like grinding characters, like specific free-to-play characters. I never did that. I was always bad at it.
Oh yeah, because like I mean, they're free to play. I don't know. Just all you have to do is download Legends, start playing it. Maybe get a good character. We can start doing PvP together.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't really like Legends.
I like dick in my ass.
I guess I do. Is that what dick and ass sounds like? Sounds like I'm getting sloppy top.
Sloppy top. Sloppy top, right?
Alright, you have to. Alright, Andy.
Sport.
Oh, sport.
How about this, Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You gotta convince me to play Legends. Convince me to play it.
So after this podcast recording, when I tie you up and like have a gun to your throat, you're gonna finally touch it.
Maybe.
You don't have to play. You just have to touch it.
Just have to touch. I have to look at it on my phone.
Yeah, because watch, you'll pull the new UI, and then you'll be like, "Is this good?" And then I'll be like, "Of course it's good." And you'll be like, "Oh, is it really?" And then fucking like every newbie.
Hey, you gotta give me credit for at least One Piece, because then I get some. I'm like, oh, this guy looks really.
No,
fucking
it's funny
cool.
because I feel like everyone does that when you like pick up a new mobile game and like somebody wants you to play it. And you're like, "Oh, is this good?" And it's like actually the best thing in the game. like when you did that one summon, you pulled up that one Akainu, the red one that you used still. Remember at your house when you started playing the game?
Oh, One Piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you pulled that one Akainu, and I was like, "What?" And you're like, "Is it good?"
Yeah, because that's the thing. When Andy gets excited, he just makes a weird noise, and you have no clue if he's having an aneurysm, a seizure.
Jordan starts the game, gets the most really broken unit, and then I'm over here spending $300.
One Piece was different because I kept re-rolling.
Well, that wasn't the re-rolling thing. That was like a free ticket.
Oh,
yeah, that was the free ticket.
One. Yes, okay, I remember.
The re-roll was for the Straw Hats.
Yes.
And we just said fuck it because they ended up removing the character I wanted to get you.
Yeah.
From the pool.
But I still got pretty good characters from it.
Yeah.
I liked it, and I still got the Luffy I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the Gear 4 one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to talk about too.
Yeah.
Toei Animation. They stepping their game up.
About time.
From all the way up to like One Piece. What arc would I say? Would I say like maybe Reverie?
Mm-hmm.
It was like I would say like maybe beginning of Whole Cake.
Mm-hmm.
It was shit, but then everything after that, it got better and better. And now in Wano, every fucking episode is an absolute banger in terms of animation. And then a show I was really hyped for a long time, and it finally came out. Now it's on like episode 11. Which is Dragon Quest Adventure or Die.
I was gonna start watching that. I was gonna ask you about it.
So Toei, man, they just stepped up their game. What could I say? They're finally all like, "Oh, we have money.
We
don't need Chinese sweatshop people
we can actually make good animation."
And I don't know why it fucking took them 12 years to be like, "Oh, we don't make movies all the time, so let's fucking I don't know."
Yeah, Toei was. I remember watching a few of their animations.
Like Dragon Ball Super was so fucking embarrassing, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty
for
bad.
how big of a show that was, dude. It was,
yes,
I mean, like
extremely.
Like when they came out though, they came out. Like that final episode, like all the.
Jeez, I liked how I watched this whole series just for this last episode.
Like I would say like 10, 11 episodes in the Tournament of Power, and Tournament of Power is like 30, 40 episodes long. So like 25.
Was it really?
Yeah, it's really short.
Huh.
It's from like episode 100 to 120, like 8 or whatever the end episode is. But
don't shoot that man.
But when they had
he's not black.
But when they had good,
they knew that
when they had good animation, dude, like
it's good.
Like Dragon Ball with good animation, like Broly. I think Broly is like I haven't seen the new Demon Slayer movie, but I heard that movie has the best animation ever. Like just like ever in a movie. It's like ridiculous. But Dragon Ball Super is that to me right now. Like that movie is so fucking amazing.
I remember you showing me clips of it. And
I mean, I have it on Blu-ray. We could literally watch it.
Oh shit! Maybe we should.
My Hero too. My Hero came out with their fucking schmeat on the table, bro. They were like.
And I think I've only really watched Dragon Ball movies with you.
Yeah, and it's like 2.
Yeah.
it was Wrath of the Dragon and
Resurrection F.
Oh wait, it was 3 then, because I remember we watched 2 older ones together.
No, I thought we only watched 1.
No.
Wrath of the Dragon.
Wrath of the Dragon.
Oh, and the Gogeta one.
Was it? Yeah, it was Fusion Reborn.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to show you Hitler. Dragon Ball Hitler.
Yes. Yeah. That was the whole reason why we watched the movie.
Dragon Ball Hitler.
We didn't watch more movies together. It was fun. And that was a long time ago. But yeah, no, Toei, thank you. Oh, now that you're talking about shit you want to air out.
Wait.
Yeah.
Really quick, right before you do this.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So they did it during the Corona, which sucks.
During the new Rona.
The new Lupin the Third movie, that like crazy CGI one.
Oh,
that looks amazing.
Yeah.
They fucking released it in theaters like early November. And I was like, why?
I didn't know.
I'm not going to go to the theaters and fucking risk my life for I mean, I was thinking about it.
That
movie looks so fucking good. I love Lupin. I'm a Lupin fan.
I wanted to get into it.
But, dude.
I've been meaning to.
When I saw that, I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to wait for fucking digital or fucking leakers.
Yeah.
Continue. I just wanted to say my depression.
Okay, I'm gonna say 2 things I want you to say. Or can you pause it real quick? I get some more water. The recording.
All right. Jordan, tuna has that texture.
It does have that texture. It do be having that texture.
Okay, so Jordan, continue what you're gonna say. I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah. I gave Andy a hint when I was grabbing some water, and he guessed it. So Andy's been talking about his goddamn breaking my. His grievances about anime studios. And
I mean,
like
I'm
that.
very passionate about this.
And
it is my lifestyle.
Let me tell you. One Punch Man season 1, great animation. You would agree that it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good anime, like phenomenal.
And now season 2,
Madhouse fucking put their dick on the table.
They really just flopped their 6-inch Punisher.
You don't know something funny? I remember. Very. So when One Punch Man first started airing, I remember when episode 1 dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball Super, I think episode 1 also dropped. If not, it was like early. It was like single-digit Dragon Ball Super episode.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember every morning since then, I'd make an egg sandwich, sit at my computer desk, which we had in the kitchen at the time.
Oh yeah.
Because this was like fucking like junior high freshman year, like 2014, 15.
Mm-hmm.
15. So freshman year, I think.
Freshman year or 8th grade.
But I remember sitting down, and I would just like eat an egg sandwich and be like, "Fuck, this shit good." Yeah, okay, continue.
Wow, this shit
Just a good memory.
And season 2, it's good animation.
Okay,
you can make the argument that it's not as good as season 1 animation, but it's still very good.
So
and
I'll
everyone fucking says it's trash. No, it isn't. Fuck you, you ungrateful.
Wait, have you watched all season 2?
Yes.
Okay.
I binged it in a day.
How'd you like the fight with Gary at the end? I like that shit a lot.
It's good. It's fucking good.
So there are times where the animation is kind of lazy because the show was rushed a bit, and the whole centipede monster dude.
Yeah.
That CGI was fucking like abysmal.
But I can see why you make the argument. Season 1 was better animation.
The animation had its fucking moments.
Mm-hmm.
Like every moment with Janos was amazing. Like his fucking close-ups and all that. And like one thing I also loved about
that's why I hate when normie anime watchers be like, "Oh my god, it's so trash," and I'm like, "You ungrateful piece of shit." And then they watch Demon Slayer and like, "Yeah, it's great," and then they're like, "Oh, fuck you."
One Punch Man was season 2 with Mappa, I think.
Normies. Huh?
Was Studio Mappa? I'm checking to see who made.
Cause first was Madhouse.
Oh no, it was JC Staff. That's right, JC Staff.
For the second.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like, their sound design. I don't know. It was good. I don't know why people hated it.
Yeah.
I think people didn't like it
though.
No, just because
really did not like it. They said it was garbage. Bottom tier.
The same thing kind of happened with Attack on Titan, because like people are waiting like fucking 5 years for season 2, and when it comes out, it's not what they expected.
It kind of like the whole Cyberpunk thing.
Oh yeah, so, but Cyberpunk was only like 2 delays, not fucking
they
half
had
a decade.
Well, it's not as long, but they did have many delays.
Yeah, I mean it's. Yeah, but what did you just bring up a second ago?
About the animation?
Demon Slayer. That's right, Demon Slayer. You haven't watched it yet. You should though. I think Demon Slayer is a very good series, but I think it's way too overhyped.
When it first came out, when I was working, because like episode like 5, this chick got a tattoo of it. It's like
you were working when, because Demon Slayer came out during senior finals.
Yeah, I was working.
Were you working at the time already? I thought you started working right after.
Yeah, right.
No, you were working during school, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I was working at Subway my junior year, and then right out of high school, I got not right out, but really soon I got a job at Target. Okay, maybe not episode 5, but like 10. It was still early.
I remember watching episode 5 during Dempsey's class.
It was still early in the show hadn't finished first season yet. It was still ongoing, and this chick got a huge tattoo of it on her. It's like, really?
I mean,
that's a bit fast, don't you think?
You know what? I'd rather let somebody do that than them doing it to a YouTuber.
What do you mean?
Like, have you not seen the people like tattoos of like YouTubers on them?
Oh,
that one's weird.
No, I haven't. No.
But like I was saying with Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer is all right. Like
it's overrated.
It's nothing revolutionary.
Okay.
But I will give you this: the studio that did it, which is Ufotable, they're gods at animation. And if it wasn't for Ufotable, I don't think Demon Slayer would have done as big.
Oh no,
it's literally only because of Ufotable.
I
would have.
understand
I
good
still
too.
would have liked Demon Slayer if it was done by a different studio. But the only reason why it's so popular and why it literally broke One Piece's record, if you didn't know that,
I did
it absolutely fucking So One Piece was number one for having the most sold mangas in a year, which was I think 38 million.
Oh yeah,
Demon Slayer.
One Piece was like tripling like Batman and Superman comics too, each year.
Demon Slayer in just this year did I think 120 million.
This year or last year?
Fucking this year.
2020.
That's so much. It's the number and they outbeat One Piece.
Yeah,
fucking easily because One Piece only had I think 7 million this year sales. Dude, Demon Slayer like fucking destroyed it. And Ufotable, like you don't understand. Like if you ever watch Fate, don't. But if you if you ever do,
decide to do,
I mean, you'll fall in love with their anime. Ufotable's so good, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I feel like like you mentioned, if it was a different studio, it wouldn't have been as big as it was. And a bunch of normies fucking hopped on and said it's the greatest thing ever. It's like, well, it's good, but I don't know. Yeah, I need to check it out.
I know the fact that you haven't watched it yet and you're giving your opinion on it, hypocrite.
I guess.
I think it's amazing though. I still think
I'm
it's
not
really
saying
good.
it's bad, but I'm saying if a different studio, like you said, I agree with you. If a different studio,
but then
done it, it would not have been as big.
But I mean,
and I don't need to watch it.
But does that bother you?
No,
it seems like it's bothering
really.
you because you're like getting like.
I'm just kind of restating it to put words out there.
Because I loved it. I think Demon Slayer is a really good series.
Because I haven't seen it, so I really have nothing else to put in.
One series I can't wait for to get a manga or it's anime, like actually like being like aired out and all that. Fucking Chainsaw Man, dude.
What?
Holy shit, Chainsaw Man. It's about to end soon. Chainsaw Man, dude.
Wait,
Ooh.
it's about what?
Chainsaw Man. It's a man that's a chainsaw. It's so good. I'm not even fucking with you.
Dicking me. Yeah.
I'm not. I'll show you right now.
Right.
Shiny Hunt real quick.
Oh goddamn.
I'm looking it up.
All right, I'm shiny hunting for Andrew. Let me move my shit now. There you go.
Thank you, Jordan.
Yeah. Oh, my back.
It's super good. It's super good.
It's about what? All you said it's about the end.
It's about Chainsaw Man.
You said about the end. Like, I'm very confused.
Bro, it's Chainsaw Man. How do you not? Bro, it's fucking Chainsaw Man.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna pop it up now. Just to show you. I already did it. So just to show you. It's fucking Chainsaw Man.
It looks like something I would have tried to draw when I was in 8th grade.
It's fucking Chainsaw Man. It's so good. It's so underrated though. And
I've never heard about it.
If a really broken animation studio does it, this show's gonna get the love, like crazy, like overpowered.
Oh, okay.
Compared like Ufotable, they're like, oh,
yeah, I see.
Like if Chainsaw Man gets that same treatment, this is gonna be. I'm gonna love it because I want it to get big. This author needs to be bigger.
Okay.
They were in like the top 10 list though, so that's all I care about.
Okay. Okay, I'll take your word. You still haven't told me what it's about.
Fucking Chainsaw Man. It's a man that's a chainsaw.
Is literally that the whole premise of it?
I mean, not really.
Just tell me what it's about. You're just saying Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man. That's all you're saying. And you show me a photo of him. He looks cool, but I have no clue what it's about.
I'll look it up just so I like give you like the real rundown.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Denji was a small-time devil hunter just trying to survive in a harsh world.
Okay.
After being killed on a job, he is revived by his pet devil dog, Puchita, and becomes something new and dangerous. Chainsaw Man. Denji's a poor young man who'll do anything for money, even hunting down devils with his pet devil dog, Puchita. And if you're wondering, his devil dog, it has a chainsaw head.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw dog.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll take your word on it.
I like it. It's a good series.
There you go.
Another good one that ended recently was Promised Neverland.
I did not like
Promised Neverland ended. Demon Slayer ended.
Because I have seen that. I did not like that show. I don't know why. I just did not like it.
It's because Jordan has.
I guess I just have bad.
Jordan has the mentality of ooh, they're children lollies. Ooh.
No,
gross.
I just didn't like it.
I'm fucking with you.
And they're lollies. You got me there, Andrew. You
weren't wrong. I got him, guys. I
you had a point. You were right on the dot. No, I just didn't like it. I don't know. It wasn't that good to me. I see the merit in it and why people like it. I just personally couldn't get into it.
I think it's good. It's pretty good. Another one. What's another one that ended this year? What's another one?
Damn Vinland Saga?
No.
Huh?
What the fuck is this guy on about?
I don't know.
Did you even watch all of Vinland?
No.
Get out of here.
Andy just spit right on my penis.
Now, what if I actually did just like by accident, just fucking lukey?
I'd be like, what? I'd just be like, what the fuck, Andy? And then go get a towel. And
I would have
come back.
expected you to kick my ass, and I would have been full for it. I would have been like, you know what? I'll allow it.
I couldn't do that to you, Andrew.
Well, I was allowing it, so maybe you could have.
There you go.
Spitting is the ultimate form of disrespect. It's technically illegal too, so you could have sued me for assault.
Yes.
It's assault.
Yes, it is. It's a form of assault. Yes, it is.
Now I can go spit on a bunch of women and be like, "Hey, I was trying to lube up their pussy."
Oh my god.
I swear it's consensual.
It's fucking horrible.
It's a fetish, I swear.
It is a fetish, but
It's just have one of those animes where like the geek's like, "Oh, please spit on me, girl," and then she like goes and spits on him. He's like, "Oh, well, now I'm suing you for assault, bitch."
It's like in
see you in court.
prison
Sayonara, Yukihara, and then she's like, "Fuck."
It's like in prison school, that fat kid was like, "Oh, please punish me, mistress," and she's like, "You're not worth my time."
That's another anime that lost a lot of funny jokes because of the up.
It's still really fucking
like I said,
funny.
it's still really good, but it would have been funnier if they kept some of the original jokes. They just ended up making it like super, like ooh, culture. Like I don't know, it's weird.
Really good show. Watch it, but don't watch it with anyone else.
Watch it on a plane.
Watch it on a plane.
With a kid sitting next to you, though. Has to be a kid.
Tell everyone on the
Shouts.
plane to watch it with you. Announce it to them. Yeah.
Man.
I really like that show. That was really funny. I'm glad I watched it.
Oh yeah, but back to one thing I was trying to provoke you earlier. Give me a food that you like. That's
Oh,
not fucking the
spaghetti. I love spaghetti.
Fuck, I like it too. Pick another one.
I said sopa de fideo.
Do you like lasagna?
No.
Fuck. I wanted to argue food
I
with
love
you.
a good cheeseburger. I guess that's the American in me.
Do you like steak?
Yeah.
I think steak is mid.
Mid?
Absolute fucking like
I
I'd
can
rather
see
eat
why you
anything
say
else
that.
but steak.
I can see why you say that.
Steak to me is just
And it depends who cooks it too.
steak is always just like flavorless, rubbery meat that takes 5 minutes to take a bite of and chew and swallow.
Again, it just depends how you cook it. With people's things.
Steak is like on my.
Oh, I love stuffed salmon too.
What's stuffed salmon? What are you stuffing it? What do you Well, Jordan, what are you doing?
Just crab meat.
Put the jar down. No. Crab meat?
Crab meat and like something else.
What the fuck's the point of that? Oh, here's another fish. Let's put a crustacean in the fish. Oh.
It's really good. I love it. I love stuffed salmon.
You know, I think it's kind of mid. Like, I've only had like one version of
Cheesecake.
it, and it was from a certain. No, I was gonna say sushi.
I love sushi.
I haven't had enough to
I
really
love
give a
eel.
good.
I love eating eel.
Is it good?
I love it. My personal opinion, I love it. In fact, I should go order takeout from that one place by Target in the colonies.
Oh, Kuma Sushi.
Yeah, because they sell a bowl there with it, and it's really good. I should.
I've always thought that place was dead and run down because nobody's ever there.
Dude, every time I went there, it was packed.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Like legit, I'm not even trying to argue with you. Every time
Neither
I
am
went,
I.
it was
I
packed.
genuinely never see people there.
What time did you go?
It's usually during like dinner hour. Well, like
What days?
Because I'd always go to GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
Just any day.
mostly Fridays because GameStop always has a new release on Friday.
Yeah, dude. Like
And like around like 5, I'd like go pick up my pre-order.
Mhm.
I'd never see fucking business there. I always thought that place would run down.
No.
I thought it was a vacant building with its old sign still there. That's how dead I thought it was.
Dude, every time I go,
And I remember
it's
my
packed.
dad said he went there like when they first moved out here.
Mm-hmm.
He went there once. He thought it was like shit food. He thought it was just like kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay.
No, dude. Every time I've went there, and this is before coronavirus and all that shit, it was always packed. Coronavirus. It was always fucking packed. But yeah, I love sushi. I maybe even tomorrow I might go order some of that shit. It's really good. Eel's really good. I like eel. Well, what's another thing? My dad always tells me this. Alligator. He says.
All right. All right, but what were you saying?
crocodile or alligator. I think it's alligator. It's very good to eat, especially the tail.
I remember. No, didn't you have it before though?
No, I've never had it.
Because I remember you told me it was good, right?
My dad always tells me that's his like favorite
you know what's
thing.
funny? It's always the really exotic shit that people that like when you like see people eat it and you're like, oh, what did it taste like? They'll just be like, it tastes like chicken.
That's exactly what he said. It tastes like chicken.
Like I was watching this one dude. It was a iguana, because iguana in Florida is like what is it called when you want them dead? Evasive species. It's
I don't
one
think
of those.
that's what it's called. But
Yeah, evasive. I think.
I know what you're talking about. Where
they
you
run
like
the economy and you need to kill them. Like you need to get rid of them.
Yeah, where
So-
they pay you to kill it. Yeah.
So there's this one Japanese chef I watch. I mean, he's Japanese, but he speaks English. But he was cooking iguana
Really?
sushi.
A Japanese person speaking English?
But he was cooking iguana sushi, and he had the iguana by itself, and literally he's like, "It's just sushi. It's just chicken. Just tastes like chicken." And the guys are like, "It's always the exotic shit that tastes like chicken." Like I've seen people say that they've eaten bat before, and they're like, "It tastes like chicken." I mean, it is the chicken of the cave, but I mean,
I was literally about to say that from Anchorman. It's the
Fucking
chicken of the
dude.
cave.
It's so good.
Anchorman, watch that movie. It's fucking funny. Will Ferrell, funny man.
Fucking make out that man.
Did you see that video of him making out on SNL for a bit? He made out with another famous actor for a bit.
That's right.
That's right. So yeah, Will Ferrell.
It's not cheating, honey. It's acting.
It's acting. Hit me up, Will Ferrell. We can. I can make you feel loved.
Yeah, you'll be acting for our YouTube channel. I swear. When my dick touches your butt, just remember it's all acting.
It's all acting. All for the views, baby. But no, spaghetti, stuffed salmon, eel. I love a good cheeseburger. I really like cheeseburgers.
To be honest, cheeseburgers hit different. You know what even hits more different? Pizza.
I'm
the most basic person when it comes to favorite food. I swear.
You are.
Oh, bro, like, what's your favorite food? Pizza. Oh, you're not gonna say something extravagant? No, pizza. Fuck off. Get out of here. Pizza.
Soup de fideos on extravagant.
See, now Jordan has to speak fucking like hieroglyph.
Soup of fideo.
He literally has to speak fucking like French to try to get my attention with food.
I do. That was French, y'all. It's really basic.
I like pork cutlet. Pork cutlet's really good.
Pork cutlet, what's that?
Pork cutlet. It's just like deep fried pork.
Oh, that's good.
It's like
really
a pork
good.
biscuit.
Pork biscuit?
So don't you know the McDonald's hash browns?
Yeah.
It looks like one of those, but it's pork.
It's just fried, right?
Yeah, it's just like fried pork.
Oh, yeah,
But it's I think, because I tried making it at home before and I had the wrong piece of pork for it and I ended up fucking it up and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But I think
Lois.
I think it's like the back part of like thigh or some shit. It's like a very specific part of meat
where
that makes
it's
the color.
kind of like it has the bone at this and then
No,
goes...
there's no bone. It's boneless.
It's
It's a super thin piece of the meat.
Okay.
It's super thin.
Never mind then. I've never had it.
No, yeah, we did. Because remember when we got ramen at the City of Industry, and I had to decide with me. With my ramen? That was pork cutlet.
That was good.
That was banging.
That was good.
That fucking hit different. That hit harder than my fucking parents. I was trying to. I wanted to pick and choose one of them, and I was just like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna.
I'm not gonna throw one into the bus. I'm gonna throw both.
It's harder than my grandma. There we go. Because grandma, hey, you fucker,
With the
put
cane.
the cookie back. Grammy.
I don't think either of my grandmas have ever hit me.
You've never done something bad and they like spanked you for it?
Because I never did anything bad in front of them or with them when they were watching me. Because my parents would beat the shit out of me if I did.
Well, no, you never like got watched by your grandparents before and done something bad? No?
No. Actually, and I've asked both my grandmas now that I'm older, and they're like, no, you're always really good. I didn't have to really do much.
Yeah, one thing that really sucked for me was with my grandma Kathy. I remember I got into this. I don't remember why we fought, but I remember she like yelled at me for something.
Oh.
I got super angry at her, and I said I hope she dies. And literally the next I didn't talk to her whatsoever every time I went over to her house for like the next month. And literally after that month, she got diagnosed with terminal cancer, and I was just like, fuck.
I remember you telling
that shit weighed on me
that.
so much.
I
made up with her and all that, and I was like, dude, it feels so.
That would be really shitty if you
I had
weren't able
extreme
to.
I had anger issues as a kid, like fucking really bad. Like,
yeah, you did.
Like, you don't understand. I used to punch holes in my wall for crying out loud, dude. Like, I used to.
You're like that stereotypical white kid named Kai with the Monster Energy bashing holes in the wall.
my anger was justified in my opinion. Some of it was justified. Some of it was overboard. I won't lie.
Granted, the Monster did get to me.
I would say 50-50. Fuck Monster. Monster's shit.
It is.
I'll drink Rockstar, and there's only 2 type of Rockstars I like.
I don't drink any energy drinks.
I hate energy drinks.
I don't like them.
But there's 2 that I could tolerate. The Monster, or the Rockstar Fruit Punch, and the Rockstar Chaotic.
Okay.
It's kind of a problem because the Chaotic one tastes just like a tangerine like beverage. It doesn't taste like energy. But besides that, I hate energy. I'll drink Gatorade. I don't care about that.
Gatorade's pretty good.
I don't care for Gatorade though.
I don't like the cucumber one. That one's really nasty to me.
My dad's always told me this.
Oh, my dad. Let me throw this out there. My dad has fuck, what is it called? I told you about this.
Supo de Frejo.
My dad's white.
I was just reciting your fucking witch spell.
Yeah. Every time my mom speaks Spanish to me and she says it too fast and I don't understand it, I'm like,
¿Qué pasa?
No, I tell her, did you just put a curse on me?
¿Qué pasa, güey?
Stop using, and I tell her, like, are you using Mexican voodoo on me? She's like, yeah.
Your mom's like, no. You like, she something. You're like, how?
No, my dad has a colostomy bag. There you go.
A what?
A colostomy bag where...
Oh, yeah. That's what he got the surgery for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and he hasn't gotten the surgery to fix it because of everything going on. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking bastards.
Yeah.
Go cough somewhere else, you corona victim.
It's...
Trying to save my friend's dad here.
He's kind of gotten used to it and everything, but he doesn't drink water anymore. He can't.
Really?
Well, he can, but it doesn't do anything for him because it's not enough. He has to drink Gatorade and Powerade and shit like that.
But doesn't a human have to drink water to live?
No, because there's not enough for a regular human. Because keep in mind, it's not
Your dad's a superhuman? I'm just kidding.
Because with water, it goes through the whole digestive system and comes out, right? With him, it stops halfway.
Oh, because of everything.
Yes.
Okay, so
he can't.
So he literally lives without water.
Pretty much, he's living off of Gatorade because he has to, because he needs the electrolytes and everything, and even still, so he still gets dehydrated from time to time.
Man.
And he drinks a shit ton of that.
Your dad should do a TED Talk in Africa. That's so fucked up.
I don't know.
How to live without water.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, that's fucked. I'm sorry.
That was bad.
It was just the timing was perfect. I had to go for it. Edgy comedy 101.
So yeah,
oh dude, I drink. So I like only drink water. The only 2 other drinks I drink. So I don't drink soda often, but when I do, it's Sprite. So I love Sprite. And the other drink I drink whenever we have chocolate syrup is chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, it's different. But the one drink I drink way too much of is water. Like, I could pound like a 5-gallon tank out there by myself in like 2 days. Because I just drink water.
Oh, Justin does that within a day.
People think it's so weird, but I say water tastes good. Water has no taste. You're weird. I have to do
It's refreshing.
I have to do fruit flavors in my water. Get out of here, you fucking atheist. Fucking put up a cross sign, like, get out of here. Fucking water's so good. My dad always tells me, he's like, you're the healthy one in the family. I'm like, oh yeah, looks like it. No, it's funny though, because I'm the only family member, and like out of
you were saying something about your dad earlier. Before I mentioned my dad.
That was what I was bringing up.
Okay,
that was the water thing. But me, my dad, my mom, brother, and my sister, all of them have some sort of health problem besides me. Danielle passes out way too much for no reason. Nobody knows why.
Is she?
My dad has like a fucked up knee, and he also has like, he has like a whole fucked up leg thing going on. David has a really bad back. My mom has bad feet and bad back. Me, nothing's wrong with me. I'm the fucking godsend, dude. I'm on top. I'm like, it's funny because my sister, she's only 14. I look at her and I'm like, bro, you're moving like grandma moves better than you. What's happening?
Does she have
I know what you're gonna say, and I don't think she does. I think it's from what is it called when you don't deficiency? I think she has something deficiency.
Yeah, an iron deficiency.
Because she mostly eats top ramen, flaming hots, and maybe like a bowl of rice. That's like her diet.
So it's probably nothing really wrong with her. It's just she's not eating right. She's malnutritious.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, it's funny because I make fun of her. I'm like, oh, look at all you peasants have health problems. I'm healthy.
I have a somewhat. It's not. My back gets sore and hurts. It does not take
gamers.
much.
Come on, you're an epic gamers band.
No, my
and we
dad.
get scoliosis.
With my dad, he has a bad back and a bad leg, and then he is technically 38%. Has. It's weird how you say it. It's like 38%.
Black.
Yes. Disabled. There you go. In his hand.
Oh, which fingers don't work? Or
he can't move his. Let me put the mic down because I hold it to my mouth so I can sound okay. His right, or was his left? One of his hands. I can't remember off the top. One of his pinkies permanently curled.
Mm-hmm.
Not where like clenching a fist, but imagine like you're relaxed. And how your pinky's curled, it's permanently stuck like that. He cannot move it.
He can't move it. It's like permanent like that?
He legitimately cannot move it at all. It's nerve damage.
Oh, okay.
So he...
At least it's only the pinky, the useless finger.
No.
I've always said if I was going to lose a finger, it would want to be the pinky.
No. His ring finger, he can't extend it all the way. It's like the pinky,
but he can still move it.
Curled. He can move it maybe like that, where...
Yeah, at least he can move it.
It's barely anything.
Nah.
And then his... middle finger, he can't extend it like back.
He can throw the bird.
Yes, he can flip the bird, and then his thumb and his index are fine, but he cannot feel his hand basically for a good chunk.
Yeah, that
he
sucks.
can barely. Basically, like I said, he's like 37% disabled in his hand.
I might have said this to you already on the channel and in person. Just what would you rather lose, a leg or an arm?
A leg.
Same here. Arms are too important.
Mm-hmm. Although, and I think
I'd rather go peg leg over fucking hook arm.
I think I told the story about the dream I had where I had a dream where I was missing an arm, and I got so frustrated that I couldn't open like a. It was a jar of peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yeah. You said that on the last podcast, I think.
Yeah, and I got so frustrated that I actually woke up frustrated, and I was still frustrated.
It's all right.
Yeah, so that's what
I woke up horny. Destroyed the horny and then fell back to sleep.
And then woke up horny again. It's a never-ending cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's with my dad. And then he actually had to use a cane for a while.
Man.
Yeah.
And at least he could have done like a little tap dance thing with the cane.
Have I told the story about how my dad got his hand fucked up?
Not on the thing, but I think I remember it. It was from his work at the juvie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
Should I tell the story?
Yeah, tell the story.
Okay, so my dad used to work at Juvenile Hall in East LA. And one day he was breaking up a fight between two rival gang members.
Yeah.
And it was because they have school and everything, even in juvie.
Yeah.
So it's during school, and he goes in and break up the fight. And one of the kids, and keep in mind, these aren't small kids. These are 17-year-olds that are, 6'2", 200 pounds. They're fucking huge.
Yeah.
One of the kids pushed the other kid into my dad, because my dad was trying to grab one and pull him back by his collar, and as he was doing that, the kid in front pushed him into my dad, so my dad fell backward from the weight, and his arm, like his elbow, went on the desk of one of the desks, and the kid fell on top of his hand and just completely damaged it. And then I could tell a lot of stories of how my dad's got fucked up.
Did he get compensation for it or anything?
No, because he wasn't disabled enough. He only got...
You had to be 40% disabled, but you were 38%?
That's exactly what it was.
Oh, that's gay.
It was literally like a % or two off. Like, you can't get disability checks or anything. You're not disabled. And
your dad should have just hammered down and fucking crippled the other finger.
You want to know what was shitty?
Huh?
You want to know what was really shitty?
What?
He would... Like, literally a month or two before that happened, he would have qualified. And then that happened, and they changed it. It was really shitty. I could tell a lot of stories about that. My dad getting fucked up at his work, at his old work.
He's got episode 5 special. Jordan's dad, fucking shitty work.
Shitty work experience.
I mean, for him, it was probably like at the time, like kind of fun. Fucking with all these kids.
Oh, he loved it.
Because
he would have worked at a prison, but he liked working with minors because to him he was like,
why did you like working with minors?
Oh shit, I'm outing my dad. No, because he was like, they still have a chance in life and do good. So he liked work. And I did not tell the story about the McDonald's. I've told you about this maybe once, and I should tell it.
Say it right now. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So one day, my dad got, the only thing they let him do was basically like, hey, you got time off to recover.
Oh yeah, you're like, and then you almost lost your whole hands fucking feeling, but yeah.
And basically like, they paid for insurance and everything. But
one of the juvenile kids are working at McDonald's. It's like, hey, it's fucking white boy love.
No. It's not like he ran into someone else at McDonald's. No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
One story, Jordan. One story.
Oh shit, there's so many to tell. Okay, I'll stick to the McDonald's one. Well, the other one's really quick. I'll tell it really quick. Breaking up a fight. This one kid was trying to kill this other kid legitimately, and he couldn't like separate them, so he got his fist and just right into the kid's mouth and put the bottom tooth through his lip, and the kid had to end up going to the hospital and get stitches because of it. And the kid's like, because they could press charges if you do that, which is kind of stupid. You're breaking up a fight, and yet if you hurt one of them, you could get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't get that.
That's stupid. So yeah, they asked,
just flexing his dick size at that moment.
Yeah, they asked the kid, "Do you want to press charges against him?" And I was like, "No, he was only doing his job and breaking up the fight."
See, and a normal degenerate would have been like, "Oh yes, I want money for my."
No, all the kids love. That sounds weird to say. All the kids loved my dad, but yeah, because he was.
Is your uncle?
Really cool.
Now McDonald's. Go, McDonald's.
Okay, so McDonald's. Speed run story. Okay, so one day my dad had to go paint one of the cells in juvie, and then he had to actually paint a row of cells. So he was like, "All right, fuck this. I'm pulling one of the kids to help me." I'm like, "That's fine." So he was this one kid, and he had known him for a while. He was in and out. He knew him for a while because he was in and out of juvie. So they spent pretty much the whole day painting the cells and everything, and finished. And technically he missed his dinner, both my dad and the kids. So he was like, "Hey, I'll be right back. Make sure don't go to sleep, whatever. I'll be right back. I got something for you." So he goes over, gets McDonald's and gets something for himself, and then gets a meal for the kid. And keep in mind, this kid was.
He should have gotten a Happy Meal as a dick move. Your junior burger is Sunny. No,
he was a Hoover Crip, 6'1", 230-pound black kid. This dude was a fucking huge.
Okay.
So my dad comes back,
130 pounds.
Gives him McDonald's, and he sits down with him, and the kid just starts fucking crying. The dude's basically an adult. He just starts fucking bawling his eyes out. My dad's like, "The fuck's going on?" And then it's really sad. The kid was like, no one has ever in my life bought me McDonald's for helping them. Or bought me McDonald's in general to feed me. And he was just bawling his fucking eyes out.
Hey, McDonald's changes people.
It does. McDonald's do be hitting different, though. And then later on, that kid gave my dad a hug when he left juvie and said, "I won't be back." And I don't think he ever did. It gets you in the feels.
That just gave me a happy boner. That gave me a happy boner. I like that.
Imagine
story.
that. If you could actually get boner for being happy.
Wait, Jordan.
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting.
It's loading.
Okay.
You gotta play it, buddy. You gotta play it. You gotta play it, Jordan.
On that note, if you like our shitty podcast,
You just gotta play Dragon Ball Legends, Jordan.
get this video over 1,000 views. I'll play that.
Shut the fuck. Get out of here. Jordan, we get like 2. Get out of here.
2, take it or leave it.
2, take it or leave. That's what I'm saying. If you whip out your pants and the girl sees she wants like 7, and she doesn't take 3, I'm just gonna walk out with my pants down, fucking with pride.
What happens if you're like at a park, like fucking? Like,
if I'm at a park, I'll fucking show all the kiddies my.
Oh no!
I'll be like,
oh no! End the podcast. No.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying though.
Dude, take it or fucking leave. Like you're in her room and her parents are home. And you just walk out like that.
No, it's one of those things to where like Jordan, if you're ever with a girl, and she talks behind your back like, oh my god, he's not like 8 inches, he's only like 4.952, fucking some average size. She starts talking trash about you. I got your back.
Okay.
I got your back, Jordan. I'm a blackmail. I'm a doxer.
Oh my god.
You're gonna break up with her, right? And then, what the nudes you're gonna have from this chick? Because that's what's gonna happen. I already know it. Because you attract the ratchets, all right?
I don't check ratchet girls.
You attracted fucking gung ho Mexico and fucking what's it, Carrot Top. So I mean, you're
I
obviously getting
attract crazy girls, not ratchet girls.
Yeah, but long story short, I'll blackmail them and be like, hey, her tits are small. Everybody, don't listen to the push-up bra. And then we'll have this war going on. What's more important, tit size or dick size? I'm just saying. We're all human.
That's a good quote.
I just got like 5 subscribers for that one. I'm telling you.
Please subscribe.
Small dick people are gonna be like, yeah, pride. Yeah.
If you have a small dick, or a big dick, or even a normal dick, like and subscribe for our shitty podcast, The Local Dump, with your 2 favorite trash men.
I think if I had a friend that had a chode, I'd be his ultimate hype man.
Really?
I'd be his ultimate hype man.
Well, how would you find that out?
Like I said, I want to go to Japan. I mean, obviously, but I want to go to an onsen. Or I think that's what it is.
The spa?
Yeah, the Japanese spa where you have to get butt ass naked.
I would.
And if I'm with the boys and I see someone with a fucking less than an inch, like because it's gonna be cold before you get in the water.
Yeah.
So everybody's gonna be at like astonishing 1 or 2 inches.
A good less than a pinky.
Yeah, a good pinky knuckle size.
Yeah, a good pinky knuckle size.
But I'm just saying, if they have a chode, I'm gonna be the ultimate hype man. I'm gonna fucking like go on dating sites and I'm like, this guy. Well, fucking.
Hey, you show me pictures of him. He's like, I'm not this guy. I'm his friend. But let me tell you.
He may only have 1 inch to work with, but let me tell you, with how much force he pushes against your body, you're gonna feel the air pressure hit your uvula or whatever fucking your
the uvula is the thing in the back of your
I know. I messed that up. Shut up.
It still works.
Still works. Yeah, it's gonna go through the whole body, and then dude, I'm telling you.
Well then.
Oh.
What happens if I have a regular penis, Andrew?
That's cool.
Hey.
That's cool.
I like it. So that's the way you're gonna take all your friends out to Japan.
No, the friends that matter. The friends that matter.
Okay. Take all the friends that matter.
Because Ashton brags too much about his, so it's obviously a chode. I don't want to do it for someone that brags about not.
Okay.
You're supposed to have pride.
Be humble.
Same with Alex. Alex
be
says
humble.
He says he has like a fucking elephant trunk. I'm like, why, dude? We're adults now. There's no need to fucking.
We're not in 6th grade.
We're not in 6th grade. There's no need to say your dick
school.
is the size of a fucking like fucking baseball bat.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to know who else has said that? But I don't think I should say the name.
Who?
I'm about to say the name.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'll spell it out.
Wait, no. I mean, wait. What were you talking about?
Oh, about their penis.
Ashton?
No.
Justin?
No.
Is it a friend?
Yeah.
Twins?
No.
Tim?
No.
Ah.
Well, it's already done. Yeah, he said he has 9 inches.
Oh yeah, so still like, I'll believe him with the 9 inches thing, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's 9 inches, but his girth is like the size of a stick.
Oh my god.
He has a stick bug penis.
We gotta get Tim on the podcast. Holy shit.
Stick bug penis.
That's fucked up.
Well, nah. That's okay. He's like 6'3".
He is very
He's
tall.
like 6'3". He probably weighs like 102 pounds.
Actually, he weighs, I think, 120.
That's not good for your height. He weighs like 120. He looks like albino.
It's like now you're just being mean.
No. I mean, I'm just like saying he's not gonna have any girth for that 9 inches.
Yeah, are you saying if he was of a darker complexion?
I'm saying if he was like 200 pounds, I bet you he'd be fucking like. But then I wouldn't believe he has 9 inches. I'd be like, nah, you probably have like 2.
2, take it or leave it.
2, take it.
But then you'd be his hype man.
Oh yeah, see Tim. I love Tim. I don't know why he hates me. All because I said something bad about religion, but it's all right. Okay. You don't need to hear about this.
Okay, I won't explain like what happened, but if you watch, you know how Andy tries to get under my skin very easily. He does not give a shit about what he's saying, but he does it solely to get under my skin. Yes.
I say you cannot be true friends with somebody unless you see all emotions from them. And one thing that is really hard to get out of friends is...
Well, I feel like really good friends.
Yeah, like really... Yeah, be like good friends. You have to like see them... You have to see your friend through the worst and the best. And true anger is something you don't see a lot of people through. Like gamer rage, I wouldn't call that true anger unless they start fucking breaking shit.
Yeah.
Like Jordan seen me do that with Dark Souls. We made that cake. I fucking chucked the controller out the roof.
Oh,
remember that?
Yeah!
Fucking dented my roof.
We gotta play Dark Souls on the channel, dude.
Oh yeah, I'll do
I would love that.
no armor, no damage run.
The big club.
Fuck that, I'm not doing that. But long story short, I've seen a lot of my friends truly angry. My good friend Tim, I wanted to see him angry, but
and you see,
but let me tell you something. He went PC on me. I just heard fucking Bob Marley talking out there. Hear that? No, you know what's funny? I don't know if you knew. There's a character in Super Punch Out.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? It's a Jamaican dude that looks just like Bob Marley, and his name is like Rob Marley or some shit. It's like something stupid. Wait. Punch Out. What's his name? Yeah, Bob. No, it's Bob Charlie.
Bob Charlie.
Instead of Bob Marley.
Oh my god.
I'll show it on the screen. But it's Bob Charlie.
Bob Charlie, my man.
It's fucking... Bro, who doesn't love Bob Charlie?
I love Bob Charlie. But yeah, Andy loves to... With everyone. I've seen it do it to his mom where he
No, I do it to my mom, my dad,
purposely
my brother.
just tries to fuck with them and annoy them.
And the only reason why is because there's certain things that people are too butthurt over, and I just try to get under their skin. For example, like I'll bring up something about politics with my mom.
Yes.
She has some interesting takes on politics, and
she
when
posts weird stuff on Instagram, I follow her.
And when I judge them, that's when it gets good. And my dad, I think I'll just piss my sister off, and then the noise of my sister squealing kind of angers my dad, and he'll be like, "Andy, stop, fucker!" And I'm like, "Okay, bro." David, I can get him angry over anything. I can make a weird noise like, "Ugh," and he'll be like, "Shut the fuck up!"
He'll be like, "Shut the fuck up, you little scoozy!"
Yeah,
you little fuck. I love the way your brother when he gets like that.
I learned from the best.
So funny.
I learned from the brother. Brother learned from the dad. Dad taught both of us. I'm just saying.
Hearing your brother be like, "Look at this fucking scoozy looking like a chipmunk, sounding like a fucking squirrel."
Just like the shit he says.
It's just so fucking funny. I love it.
That's great. The Ron family, funny people.
Funny, very funny. Very, very.
It's funny. I just said my last name without any hesitation, but it's funny because nobody knows how to spell it.
That's true. Well, if you said my last name, they get it like that.
They couldn't even pronounce it.
No.
Oh, what is it? Rowan? I'm like,
sure. Nora Zorro?
No, I love the one towards like the chick. She's all like, it's like one of those like porn ads towards like the chick with the big titties, like on meme accounts, and it's like when he has 4 inches, but you don't care because dick size doesn't matter, and it's like the chick like licking her lips, and then it, like cuts to the guy, and it's like, "Oh, get out of here, you scoozy! Yeah. 3, take it or leave it." And he, like smacks the camera.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking about when I said scoozy.
3, take it or leave it, you scoozy.
Fucking love that.
I fucking love that so much.
I hate porn ads. I really hate those. I just want to look at memes.
You know what's something I wanted to bring up real quick?
Yeah. We've been off for a bit too.
So cosplayer. Yeah, well, we got to make up. We skipped a week.
That is true.
Mostly because Jordan, true. But
I will take responsibility.
Nah, no, it's alright. It's alright. We'll both take the blame. Because I could have invited you over any other day.
Okay.
But yeah. So we'll make it a bit longer.
Okay.
But one thing I want to point out: cosplayers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cosplayers that cosplay as chicks.
Like traps?
No. Like chicks that cosplay as like female characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nice. Females that cosplay as boy characters, that shit hits different. I don't know why. So there's this one cosplayer I follow.
You're just gay.
No. There's a cosplayer I follow.
Andy, I think this is you coming out.
She dresses up as Link from Breath of the Wild, but she does his Gerudo outfit to where he dresses like a female.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit! I'm telling you, I never fell in love with a photo before.
Isn't that just with that specific one? Isn't that just a girl dressing up
as a boy that dresses up like a femboy? It's a femboy cosplay, pretty much.
I guess, but then it's just a girl.
No, actually, wait a second. On my featured page, I saw a cosplay, right? And I was like, damn, this is bad. Like this chick bad.
Yeah.
And I clicked on their account.
And
it said he, him.
Yeah.
And it's like professional femboy. And I'm like, no fucking way that's a boy. No fucking way. He is hot. Like he wasn't even like trans or anything. He was just a dude. I was like, that's so hot. But I'm not gay, I swear.
This is the episode.
My dude had curvatures, dude. It was insane. Shut up. No, fuck off.
This is the episode Andy comes out as gay.
I'm not gay, though, because I've never got turned off seeing a dick in porn. I'll tell you that.
Andy, that's gay.
To get turned on by dick in porn?
You said turned off.
I said I never got turned on.
You said off.
I said on.
You said off.
I said on, trust me. Now you're trying to slander me.
Even if I heard that wrong, you still got turned on by a dude.
I said didn't, though.
No, with the...
Now you're misheard.
The cosplayer.
But it's a chick. Oh yeah, the dude one, yeah.
And you're like, damn, that's still hot.
Well, I didn't have a boner. I was just like, damn, that's hot.
Oh, okay.
It was
okay. Let's settle this all for once and all.
Also,
is that gay? If you look at a dude, said that's hot, but they're dressing, you don't know that.
No, I don't think it's gay because it's one of those things where if you see a dude that's like that, like you're like, oh damn, that is a handsome motherfucker. That's not gay. And hot is just another way of saying handsome.
Fucking homo.
Okay, Jordan.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Jake Gyllenhaal, huh?
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, see. Because me and Jordan said this before, to where like, oh, if you were a girl, what dude would you want to fuck?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jordan says Jake Gyllenhaal. Yep. I forgot what my options were. I don't remember names.
I don't remember. Well, I was surprised you remembered that.
Yeah, because I remember you like Jake Gyllenhaal a lot.
He's a great actor.
I mean, I love the movie October Sky, so I mean, I can't judge.
It's a great movie.
It's such a good movie.
It is. But yeah, no. Let's settle this once for all. So you're saying, oh, okay. So like let's take your example. Okay, you were on Instagram. You saw this hot chick. You click on it, and it turns out to be a dude. And you're like, damn. But you did not get a boner.
Yeah, it's a hot dude.
It's not gay.
You know what? Shining up real quick. I bet you I can find it.
Okay.
I bet you I'll pop up in my train. I might have saved the photo for crying out loud.
Okay. Now here's the difference. Now say you know it's a trap and you continue. Does that make you gay? That it is a dude.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you continue to get boners over it.
No. But you still like find it attractive and you search it. You go out of your way to search it.
If you find a dude attractive, and like it depends which way you say attractive.
Like you would want to fuck it.
Yeah, then that's gay.
Okay.
But if you think it's attractive and like, damn, that's like eye candy looking. Cause like I could like Chris Pratt. I think he's a good looking dude.
Oh yeah, Chris Pratt is a.
But I'm not gay for saying. Wait.
Can you check it really quick? I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm a normie when it comes to Pokemon.
That's not shiny.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is. No,
I would have been like, well.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah. So, no, Chris Pratt, handsome dude. People on Twitter trying to cancel him. Fuck you. You guys are stupid.
Also, another thing is that when it comes to cosplayers,
yeah,
I will only do the punishment of the meat.
Yeah.
If it's a lewd cosplayer, like if they're intentionally doing it for that purpose.
Yeah.
If it's a cosplayer that just dresses up to be nice and like just cosplay.
Or just cosplaying.
I don't do that.
Thank you for having some respect. Yeah, I was about to say that's very respectful of you. I think.
It's out of respect, man.
I don't think I've.
I'm telling you, I will find this, and you will be mind blown.
No, I know what you're talking about because that has happened to me too. In fact, it was one of Shadbase's. They were cosplaying as him, and Shadbase reposted it. And I was like, "Damn, she's hot." And then I went on. It's like,
"Fuck,
femboy, she, her." I like to be.
No, he, him.
No, it was he, him, but being like they didn't have surgery or anything. Like they were transgender, but they haven't done anything about it. They just identify as a woman.
Okay. And
they, dress up as a woman and things like that. And I was like, "Damn." I don't believe it. I think you're a chick. This is so... But it was a dude. What happens if I became a trap, Andrew?
That'd be cool. You'd probably make a lot of money.
I probably would. Like, I've always told Andy, if we should just start an OnlyFans of me being a trap.
No, it's great. It's crazy to
think. No, I've mentioned this to Andy. Let's, like, femboy me up, make me look like a chick, really hot chick, but, like, say I'm a chick. Don't let anyone. And once I hit $1 million or like become like the top 1% of OnlyFans, then I reveal, hey, I've been a dude.
Yeah, like for example, this is a chick doing the link.
That is pretty hot.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying.
But that's clearly a chick.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like they still dress like a.
I'm talking more of the traps. Mankind needs the answers. That's why racism still exists, because we haven't agreed on traps. It's true.
Is that why it exists?
Yeah. Think about it. Why do you... It's just science at this point.
Okay, I can't find it.
Damn. Or
Wait.
can you find a different trap that has the same effect?
I don't know how to look that up, so I just kind of
Literally, just put the tag.
Nah, because then you're finding like intentional. I don't know.
But we're just trying to make a point.
Though. Yeah, it's alright.
Where it's like you couldn't tell.
It's alright. Alright. No, you know something I love a lot. This is great.
I really
I'm gonna
hope
play
I
it
don't
into the
skip a
mic. I'm
shiny.
gonna play it into the mic.
I really hope I don't skip a shiny.
You know,
That was Mario Judah.
This is funny.
He's very memey.
That's the funniest shit ever.
Thank you, Mario Judah.
Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about. You know what? We'll take this to 2 hours. I don't care.
That's fine by me.
So, I'm gonna put this image up on the screen. Okay.
Right.
No, I already did it.
Oh.
So this is it, right? Here it is. I hate Dragon Ball fans.
Oh my God.
So
let me take a second to appreciate this.
No. So I hate Dragon Ball accounts because of this one reason. First of all, they use memes from like 2000 like fucking 10.
Yeah.
That,
Or
like,
Twitter. They like videotape Twitter and
but
just
like
post it
they'll
on that
grab like
and
really
Instagram.
blurry shitty stuff that's not funny. It's ran by an account owner that has an account that's like fucking a couple 100,000, and all the comments are just, I don't know, it's just stupid. I don't get Dragon
He's
Ball.
not shiny.
No, it's not. Dragon Ball, dude, like fucking Vegito smoking a cigarette. Get out of here! Oh my god,
It's literally.
it's my blood boiling.
You should take a screenshot and put it on
That's what I'm doing.
of the Vegito
yeah,
and everything.
But like,
Okay. Our audience needs to know how shitty Dragon Ball fans are.
like, and then
Could it be Goku though?
And then you always
Could
see
it be Goku though?
But then not only that, but then you see the ones where it's like Goku and Vados, and like Vados is pregnant and Goku's like holding the belly.
Which one's Vados?
Whis' sister,
Oh,
the angel sister.
yeah. Yes.
It's so stupid.
It
man.
is.
It's so stupid.
And it's not like the ironic ones where it's drawn shittily and no, they're like professionally done and taken seriously.
No, I
It's
mean
like,
they're like shitly drawn.
Are they?
I'll show you.
I've seen both. But the ones I see with the shit drawn, they're ironic and they're on actual meme pages. And be like, bro, what the fuck?
No. Those ones that you think are ironic and on meme pages, they're actually like unironic.
No, it's on the... No, that the meme page is posting it as ironic.
Yeah,
Not the people who actually made the drawing.
but it was made to be unironic.
Yeah. Dragon Ball fans, please stop. Stop it.
Yeah, why can't you guys just be fucking normal? Same with Naruto. I don't know.
Naruto, like, almost all anime fans.
Man.
You know?
I
A
don't know,
good
it's just
chunk
weird.
of them just... Any fandom, really. You know what I mean?
Wait, I'm trying to find the... Here it is. This is the fucking image.
Oh my
I
god.
already put it up, but there it is.
You're not?
Yeah, no, I already did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look
it's
at
great.
that. Look, what the
Fucking
fuck?
great, man.
And why is everyone behind them, like, smiling, like, supporting this shit?
I don't know, but like it's weird, dude. Like the dragon, like it's fucking weird, man. It's fucking like
What the fuck is
it's
this?
fucking like it's like weird. It's like nasty. It's fucking weird, man.
Please. And this goes, it's not only Dragon Ball, like, any type of
But
fandom.
Dragon Ball's like the biggest one though. For that, there's like this super stupid.
Yeah, I would say Dragon
fucking
Ball, then
meme
it goes
pages, weird
to...
shit.
Then it goes to Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto's like weird, like stinky feet fetish. Feet fetish is already enough, but then when they have the stinky feet and then like the inflation thing again.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Well, Jordan, I think that's gonna wrap up this episode of the podcast.
Let me do this last one.
Last attempt.
Okay. Let's see if I get the motherfucking shiny.
Not this one though. Like I was like, oh,
Oh yeah, that was pretty
fucking
hot.
dumped the
Yeah.
bucket.
Andy has this very...
Mm,
Andy has a very serious addiction to porn.
I'm lonely. No. Hentai.
It's
So,
art.
yeah. No, one thing I'm gonna do now, Jordan, for the next year.
That's not shiny.
For the next year, okay? This is what I'm doing.
listening.
I'm gonna end off every video with me promoting, looking for the anime GF, Big Titty Doomer, all the above,
All the
the ones that
yeah.
everybody wants. Andy's wide open, and Papa Meat.
Andy's. I'll be your wingman right here. Andy's funny dude.
Mm-hmm,
He has majestic hair. I like his eyes. He has. I don't know. What
I've
you
got that
call-
Aryan race. I've got that blue eyes.
Yeah, blue
Blonde
eyes,
hair. long hair to ass if I bend down.
Beautiful, dirty blonde hair, long blonde hair. You would want to cut it in his sleep and put it on you.
There we go. Wipe the eyebrows a little bit.
A man of culture. If you look around his room, simple, yet precise and clean. I don't know where I was going with that one. Funny man. You would love to cuddle with him.
That's what I'm saying. See, Jordan.
What, you're 6 foot?
I'm 6'1", my friend.
Yeah, imagine a 6'1" blonde bear just cuddling.
Don't say bear, because bear means gay.
Oh, does
bear
it?
Bear means gay, hairy men.
Oh, that's right. That's right. My bad.
Unless you're lesbian. Gay on gay, I'm fine with that.
My bad. Yeah.
But yeah, that will be the end of this episode of The Local Dump.
Like and subscribe if you like your two favorite trash men talking about shitty things.
Yep, and my email will be down in the description, so you could email me about
GF applications.
And we'll see you guys on the next podcast.